Hey guys, James here. So right now I'm wearing a hat. I had taken a little hiatus from wearing hats for several months actually. And my hair's been kind of a mess, getting all bushy and stuff before I get a haircut, so we're wearing a lid today. So I just want to give you guys a little catch up real quick on what I did this past week. So, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday were pretty busy, with meetings throughout the mornings, mid-afternoon, making my cold calls for, potential clients, and also going to network meetings on Monday night at the Moxie in Chattanooga. It was really cool with Chattanooga Small Business Network. So it's really cool. They get to the Moxie every Monday between 6 to 8, sometimes later, of course, depending on if there's live shows or there's other things going on where, it needs. But it's really cool meeting a lot of great people, a lot of successful people that are very open to sharing their knowledge and what they've learned. So I hope that over time I can start building those relationships and start asking those people for a favor of coming on for an interview to not only help real estate agents but entrepreneurs, business people, just people in general that really want something to really teach them, something that can teach them little tips, little tools to better their day, be more habitual, be more disciplined on what they have to do so that they can reach their common goal. Personally, it's been a whirlwind the past year and a half, trying to work on my own business, making calls every day if I can, and really just going through the grind, having to work full-time, having to work after full-time jobs. It can grind on you, and today I just gotta say that, I'm blessed that I'm able to do this. I'm blessed that I have friends and I have family that really focus on, supporting me. And it's very invaluable to have those types of people. It's really neat. I actually had finished reading a book the book is called 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John C. Maxwell. And, it was something that was really great to read because it really focused in on my head and mind space. And how I can really change that on a day-to-day basis, on a weekly basis, and quarterly basis. It's great to take notes every single day about what you did, what you plan to do, and the habits that you are starting to form. It takes about 21 days for a habit to really form, but in reality, it takes every single day in your life to really get something to be habitual and for you to be disciplined to do it every day. So it's really nice to, take a seat back, write it down, and go through my goals on a day-to-day basis because ultimately you're working for a goal, whether it's short-term or long-term. You're gonna have to keep being disciplined and keep your habits and keep all of your consistency consistent. So definitely take a read at that. I'm looking to reread How to Win Friends and Influence People again. It's something that I really want to do because being in the networking space now in Chattanooga, it's very vital that I pick up these little cues to help with my body language, help with the message I'm trying to give, and also just, spread a little bit more value on the book and spread value of what I plan to do with my life and what I hope to bring to the table for you guys that's watching and, being my supporters. Let's finish off the rest of the week. So actually I had a few meetings with my client, had several meetings with different publications and different handles off of Instagram and such that want to, do partnerships with us where it's going to be beneficial for both of us. So it's really great to talk to like-minded people, especially one, I'm not going to say the name, but it's really cool to talk to someone that works with VaynerMedia in Chattanooga. So, my dream is to work with VaynerMedia in one way or another, whether it be employment, a contract role, or just even talking to Gary or anyone a part of his team, whether it be his brother or any other, people in the industry. So it's a good stepping stone, let's just say. It's a good way to open the doors to. So I really wanted to gain a lot of knowledge from, people in the like-minded space, people that are in the industry of digital marketing and also real estate and, different ventures that I have planned out through the next lifetime. So it's going to be very great to, talk to people, build those relationships, ask those questions that people really want to ask them, but they're kind of afraid to ask them. That's something that I'm really focusing on and really trying to prove to myself that, I can have those conversations with influential people. I can have those conversations with anyone, even if it's like my mom or my dad. You know, you need to treat everyone just the same. Give them respect and they'll give you respect. Ultimately, you know, everyone wants to hear their story, and there's people, successful people, that have really heart-wrenching stories. So it's going to be really cool to dive into that, figure out what they did to change their lives into being better for themselves, better for their families, better for their relationships. You know, it's going to be very influential for me to have these conversations, and that's the goal here. You know, I want to have conversations with influential people that have a true story of going through obstacles, going through the shit, going through the stuff that you really don't want to on a daily basis, but you do, so that you can one day look back and say, wow, I can't believe I did that, and now I get to live out here and do this. I hope that this Friday was great for you guys, the rest of the week, and this coming weekend and Easter weekend is going to be great for you. Let me know if you have any suggestions on next topics I should talk about, or any people that you think would be great for my interview or just talking to, so I can take notes. I'd really appreciate that, because I really want to be focused on self-development and self-improvement, and really just eyeballing my goals to reach the success that I want to get. So just let me know with the comment down below if you have anyone in mind, and you know, just DM me their contact information, or just send them my contact information. I'll list it down below too, so that they can reach me or you can reach me. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Party up if you plan on going Easter egg hunting, and you know, dabbling in a little Baileys and coffee. So you enjoy. Bye guys.